Patient Patty, and welcome.
Baby, welcome to the party.
I'm actually actively shocked right now. I used to come to this park all the time with one of my friends and her kids, and I pulled up here for the first time in a long time because I know this is also a great little trail to longboard on. Me and one of my new friends came out here to longboard earlier on the trail, and then come to find out, like, they've destroyed half of this, like, beautiful park. But yeah, sorry, I keep looking over there, but yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Now, me just think what the hell? Me just thinking about friendships and connections and relationships. If you're new to any new city, or you're just looking to make new friends, I thought, let me share with you guys the 6 different ways I made friends when moving to a new city. Number 1, and this may seem a little bit weird, or like, I don't know, some people may think it's kind of awkward or weird, but actually the main way that I made friends when I first moved here was I made friends on Bumble BFF. And now they have Bumble Biz, which I'm making tons of new friends nowadays from this app, which actually started as a dating app. So yeah, Bumble BFF was where I met some of my closest friends when I first moved here. And what happened, and was kind of crazy, is that I matched with, or I became friends with certain people, and they were friends with other people who I had matched with on Bumble, and then it turned into almost like a group of girls, all from Bumble BFF, that ended up hanging out. The second main way that I made friends, and I did not expect this, but the second main way that I made friends was through work. I will say that the majority of people that I work with are middle-aged men. I work with majority, 98% men. It was actually really good for me because I had people who were looking out for me, ask for help with my car, stuff like that. And then all of these guys, you know, had wives or kids and stuff like that because they're older than me. So I always had places to go if I didn't want to be alone and I wanted to be around a family. I didn't always choose to do that because I am a little bit of an introvert, and, you know, I'm still in contact with all of them. The third way that I made friends was through church. I'll say church and community service. There's something in that tree. It's a crow. Why did I come out into the nature?
You can't win.
There are actually tons of churches in Las Vegas. People don't talk about it a lot. I guess people, when they talk about Vegas, they're talking about the tourist destinations. But if you live here, there's tons of mega churches out here, and small churches as well. But I joined Central Christian Church in Henderson, and that church really gave me a community. It gave me people to talk to about some of the struggles I was having when I first moved here, and just a place to feel safe and to feel understood when it came to my beliefs. And I found smaller niches, especially lately, is through their food bank service, volunteering with that. And then also when I first moved here, I did basically, it's like a Bible study. I think that they really helped me to feel very grounded. Okay, so then, as expected, a huge place where I made a lot of connections and friends is by joining organizations and groups. A couple of the groups and organizations I'm a part of here in Las Vegas and Henderson is Women Who Explore Las Vegas. That's a newer group that I joined. It's a hiking group, women of all ages, global gaming women. That is a group that I joined, and we do a lot of philanthropy in the area, but Global Gaming Women is a great group where you can find people who work in the gaming industry and work on the corporate side of the gaming industry and are looking just to grow and develop their career. A huge group here in the Las Vegas Valley is the Women in Leadership group, and actually there's a huge convention that happens every year on the Strip, and it just pulls women from all different corporate industries, not just gaming, to come out and talk about their leadership roles and how sometimes women are at a disadvantage, but together and through the support of each other in numbers, we can grow to kind of break that gap. And the last group I just want to talk about is a new one that I actually started here in Las Vegas. It's called Single, Black, Millennial, and Degreed. And this is actually a group that started from a Twitter post. Somebody started a Twitter post that, hey, people with these common things should get together and we should network and we should find community. And then from that Twitter post, it became a Facebook group, and then I broke off that group and just pulled the people from the Las Vegas area and said, hey, let's get together and let's make this a monthly thing, a weekly thing, I don't know, but let's actually meet in person. I'm sure you guys have heard of this app, but it's called Meetups, and Meetups is a really great app for people looking to find different groups and activities and common interests of people in their area. I actually joined Meetups when I lived back in Pennsylvania. I've joined a co-ed volleyball meetup, and that is really exciting. Volleyball with those guys. I may not be tall, but I used to get picked first or second back in the day during gym class for volleyball because your girl is athletic. Finding community in a new city, especially with COVID, may have its obstacles, but you can do it. And yeah, I just want to give you guys that support, ways to start to find friends. Also remind myself as well too, it is possible to find a good group of friends after moving to a city by yourself on your own. I did it. I continue to do it, and I have faith that you guys will have an easy time as well. So don't give up, and I hope you can use these 6 tips, these 6 different ways of how to make friends.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
With that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.
I'm out.
Bye.
Let's go back to simplicity.